Harry is bitter about losing all. Kate soothes her brother-in-law, making Meghan jealous. Hello, friends. Welcome to breaking royal news about the notorious hypocritical couple Harry and Meghan Markle on our Royal Trust channel. Recently, an announcement made by Buckingham Palace on behalf of King Charles III detailed the introduction of fresh titles for individuals serving the royal family. Among those receiving new designations were Queen Camilla, Prince William, and Princess Kate. Notably, Prince William's new role holds significance due to its close association with his brother, Harry. At the age of 74, the king bestowed 3 distinct military positions upon his eldest son and successor. These appointments encompass the roles of Colonel Commander-in-Chief of the Mercian Regiment, Colonel-in-Chief Commander-in-Chief of the Army Air Corps, and Honored Major in the Royal Air Force RAF Valley, where William had previously served as a rescue pilot. In his capacity as a colonel in the Army Air Forces, the 41-year-old prince presently leads the unit once commanded by Harry. According to the official website of the royal family, the Duke of Sussex joined the Air Corps in 2008, subsequently completing his training as a proficient pilot in 2009. While stationed in Afghanistan, King Charles III's younger son achieved the rank of Apache aircraft commander and was promoted to captain of the Army Air Forces in 2011. However, in March 2020, the 38-year-old prince and his spouse stepped away from their senior royal duties, leading to the revocation of all his military titles. In tandem with Prince William's new appointments, his wife, Kate, also received significant roles. These include Deputy Commander of the Air Fleet, Colonel of the 1st Dragoon Guards, and Honored Major General of the Air Force at Royal Coningsby. The palace underscored that these designations reinforce the robust connection between the armed forces and the royal family during the reign of King Charles III. Following their decision to step down from senior roles within the British royal family, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex maintained the royal designation HRH, Her Royal Highness, as part of their titles, but were prohibited from using it in regular activities. However, on August 8th, it was revealed by the Express that the Royal UK website, belonging to the British royal family, had removed this title from documents related to Prince Harry's work. Rather than referring to Harry as His Royal Highness, the website now identifies him solely as the Duke or Duke of Sussex, a title granted to him by the late Queen Elizabeth II following his wedding in May 2018. Similarly, Meghan, his wife, is no longer addressed as Her Royal Highness. She is now simply recognized as the Duchess of Sussex. Meghan's biography on the website has also been shortened and omits details about her previous and current endeavors. According to the palace, updates to the royal family's website will continue to be made following the passing of Queen Elizabeth II. Buckingham Palace clarified that the website contains over 5,000 pages of information concerning the royal family's life and undertakings. The content is being reviewed and will be periodically updated after the demise of the late Queen. Some information might be outdated until the entire update process is finalized. Despite losing their noble titles, Prince Harry remains positioned in the line of succession to the throne. Presently, the 38-year-old prince holds the 5th spot, trailing behind Prince William and William's 3 offspring with Kate, 10-year-old Prince George, 8-year-old Princess Charlotte, and 5-year-old Prince Louis. Harry's own 2 children with Meghan, 4-year-old Prince Archie, and 2-year-old Princess Lilibet, follow in succession after their father. While the Sussexes are no longer engaged in royal duties, Archie and Lilibet were bestowed new titles upon the ascension of their grandfather, King Charles III, to the throne. This aligns with the precedent set by King George V in 1917, where princely titles were conferred upon the sons of the monarch's heir. Nonetheless, Harry and Meghan may not find this situation satisfactory, as their departure from the royal family in 2020 resulted in substantial losses for them. The couple faced the removal of numerous privileges and honors following their decision to step back from frontline royal duties. Their lives underwent significant transformations after this shift in 2020. The subsequent paragraphs detail the various aspects that Meghan Markle and Harry have had to relinquish since departing from the royal sphere. Patronages. Upon transitioning away from their royal roles, certain patronages previously held by Harry and Meghan were rescinded, although not all were affected by this change. Patronages held in a private capacity, such as the Invictus Games that Harry established in 2014, continue under his leadership. Patronages originally granted by the late Queen Elizabeth II were returned. This encompassed Meghan's association with the National Theatre, which was subsequently transferred to Camilla by the Queen in March 2022. Prince William's wife, Kate, assumed Harry's patronage roles at the Rugby Football Union and the Rugby Football League. Harry also had to step down from his roles with the London Marathon Charitable Trust and his presidency of the Queen's Commonwealth Trust. Harry has been vocal about his discontent regarding the loss of his patronages in his memoir, Spare, emphasizing that the portrayal of the situation as an agreement between the couple and the palace is inaccurate. Titles. Despite retaining the titles of Duke and Duchess of Sussex, the removal of these titles would require an Act of Parliament, as these designations are integral to their identities. However, they are now prohibited from using the HRH, His or Her Royal Highness titles. Additionally, they are forbidden from using their former title, Sussex Royal, as generating income from anything incorporating the term royal is prohibited. Military affiliations. Harry's service in the armed forces led to him acquiring several honorary military associations and titles. These were also revoked, with the following titles reverting to the Crown: Captain General of the Royal Marines, Honorary Air Force Commandant of the Royal Air Force Base Huntington, and Honorary Commodore-in-Chief of the Royal Naval Command's Small Ships and Diving. He is no longer permitted to don his ceremonial royal uniform, even at significant events like his grandmother's funeral in September 2022. Security. Harry expressed his frustration publicly after his royal security privileges were withdrawn when the couple initially relocated to Canada in 2020. Despite reportedly requesting to continue the arrangement, as highlighted in the couple's joint Netflix documentary, Harry and Meghan, the couple had to find and finance their own private security. Harry has since taken legal action against the Home Office for preventing him from funding his own police protection while in the UK. Prince Harry's decision to relinquish everything for Meghan Markle has been commented on by experts, particularly as Prince William has managed to surpass him. Daniela Elser, a royal commentator, has highlighted the surprising popularity that Prince William commands on a global scale. These statements emerged shortly after the release of the latest Gallup poll results. Miss Elser used these findings to make a pointed remark about Prince Harry in her article for news.com.au. In a different era, this recent poll might have inspired a brief, reflective opinion piece. However, the context has shifted due to the U.S. becoming a new arena of interest for the royal narrative, particularly with Harry and Meghan, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, establishing themselves as royal renegades on American soil. Over the past 3.5 years, the Sussexes have embraced the resonating phrase from the Declaration of Independence, the pursuit of life, liberty, and happiness. Nonetheless, this week, they found themselves outshone on their own turf by none other than Harry's brother, who is notorious for destroying dog bowls. This outcome must indeed be a blow to them. Miss Elser also highlighted this irony within her article. The most bitter irony lies here, as Harry departed from both his homeland and an institution where he was consistently overshadowed by his elder brother. He traveled over 8,500 kilometers, crossing oceans and continents, leaving behind nearly every aspect of his previous life. Yet even in his newly adopted homeland, William manages to outshine him. Going beyond this, a recent survey has indicated that a majority of Britons desire the exclusion of Prince Harry from the line of succession, aiming to eliminate any potential of his ascending to the throne. A newly conducted poll, orchestrated by the Mail on Sunday, has disclosed that more than half of the population is in favor of removing the Duke from his position as fifth in line for the throne. This sentiment has emerged following a tumultuous period for the royal family. Preceding Prince Harry in the line of succession is Prince William, followed by Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis. Among the 1,504 individuals surveyed, only 27% oppose the notion of excluding Harry from the succession. A further 21% expressed no particular opinion on the matter. Over 50% of those polled believed that Prince Harry, Meghan, and their 2 children should be stripped of their titles. Additionally, the poll indicated that the Duke's popularity has considerably declined since the passing of Queen Elizabeth II. In contrast, Prince Harry's brother, William, garnered significantly more positive sentiments from voters. More than 75% of respondents indicated their approval of how William and Kate were performing in their new roles as the Prince and Princess of Wales. The majority of voters also selected William as the senior royal most capable of securing the future of the Commonwealth. The survey also unveiled a surge of approval for King Charles, with 70% of participants expressing their satisfaction with how the new king was fulfilling his responsibilities. Last week, Richard Eden, a royal expert, also broached the idea of removing Prince Harry from the line of succession. He emphasized, "What truly matters is that he remains part of the line of succession. In the unfortunate event of a crisis within the royal family, he could potentially assume the role of king." In an effort to alleviate Harry's stress, Kate has taken a recent step to extend a symbolic gesture and mend the rift with her brother-in-law. Specifically, an undisclosed source reported to Closer Weekly, UK, on August 13th that Princess Kate reached out to Prince Harry late at night as a compassionate move aimed at repairing their fractured relationship within the British royal family. According to the source, the turmoil within the family did not alter the dynamics between Kate and Harry. Kate made the contact to uplift Harry's spirits, advising him to remain resilient and not be overly concerned about temporary setbacks. She currently empathizes with his situation, finding it challenging and heart-wrenching to witness him facing failures, particularly as the trial unfolded so near their shared residence. However, the source clarified that while Kate extended an olive branch to her brother-in-law, this gesture doesn't signify Prince William's willingness to forgive his brother. The situation remains highly sensitive and intricate, especially among other senior members of the royal family, most notably Prince William. He has conveyed his unpreparedness to engage in negotiations or open dialogues with Harry concerning the matter. Nevertheless, Kate's aim is to establish ongoing communication and foster a more amicable relationship with the entire family over time, the source explained. An earlier report from a royal insider to OK indicated that Harry and Meghan were actively seeking reconciliation with William and Kate. They had even taken practical steps with the intention to rent and personally decorate an apartment at Kensington Palace. The source suggested this gesture was intended to please William and showcase their commitment to returning to the fold. Harry's concerns about feeling confined within the palace were also acknowledged. However, experts specializing in the British royal family affairs believe that a swift reconciliation between the siblings, who are the offspring of King Charles and Princess Diana, is not imminent. Sarah Hewson, the royal affairs editor for Talk TV, stated on Sky News Australia that there are no indications of immediate reconciliation, given the deep-seated wounds that need more time and effort to heal. The current disposition doesn't reveal any intention from either side to move past, forgive, and forget. Likewise, Nick Bullen, co-founder of True Royalty TV, expressed the view that a reunion between William and Harry is distant. According to experts, their proximity is unlikely to occur spontaneously. External intervention is needed, potentially pushing them into a scenario where they're compelled to sit down for discussions. Yet, orchestrating such a situation presents difficulties. Entrenched perspectives exist on both sides. Even seating arrangements during official ceremonies are strategically designed to minimize interaction between them. Bullen added that a resolution would necessitate substantial apologies from both parties, which seems improbable at this juncture. What do you think about the things Harry lost because of Meghan? And Kate's subtle act in an attempt to ease tension between her husband and brother-in-law? Let us know your thoughts below in the comments section. We hope you have found this helpful video. Don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you like it. Thank you for watching this newsletter. See you in the next videos. Goodbye.